Hello, good people out there. See, this is why I don't like to set it up before before I get ready to go live because it seems like the people get a chance to exit out, mess it up, do something like that. Because at first, the other laptop was the one that was working, and this one wasn't. So I put a little mark on the other one and say, okay, this is the one I got to use because this one will always mess up. See, that's what they didn't know. I had a backup plan. Had a backup plan for their tails. So, I was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Should I even say what I'm about to say? But Father God told me and told me and told me and told me time after time. Stop asking for he said, stop looking for a confirmation. Stop asking for a confirmation. Do what you were put here to do. Now, I don't know about y'all, if you're still unbelievers, but I'm not. I believe, I know he showed me time and time again he's really real. Okay? So, I'm not going to be disobedient. I'm going to do what my father tell me to do. Because, he's my father. He's the only one I got left. That's it. You know, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, because I can't believe him either. Lie, 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 lie. These people and they lies, boy. I tell you, when will they get sick of lying? When will the world get sick of lying? Because I'm telling you, you'll knock 18 years off your life, bring you back, because you won't be worrying about the lies you told. Because you ain't gonna have to figure out, well, what did I say to such and such, or what did I say to this one? Well, because you come back again 10 years later, it's gonna be a whole nother story that you done added together, all every little piece. I'm trying to tell you, you tell the truth, you don't know what about. So I realized when I labeled this title or whatever, everybody's not gonna probably catch it. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody won't. But to the ones that do and is going to put it together, well, let's leave it meant for you then. Yeah. Because then you'll know that XYZ didn't tell me a thing. Nobody's telling me anything. It's coming straight from here. The gifts I have. So, with that being said, let me say this. Because since I know that you were talking about me, I'm going to send you a message straight up and down. Because it doesn't make any sense that I always get up and watch you. I watch you pretty much every Sunday because I stopped going in the church houses for more reasons than one. But anyway, back where I came from it. Let's put it that way because there's a couple that I want to go to. But anyway, I want to say this because I get up and I watch you a lot, and I have. So not yesterday, but the week before that, I watched you, turned you in like I always do. And I said to myself, because I could see through people and I read energy, and I could see the difference in you. hmm Even when the camera went to some of the people in the house, the church house, they was looking kind of they was looking kind of confused. I was like, wow, can you be that? I mean, maybe it's just obvious to me, because I'm a different type of breed. But I'm gonna say to you right now, I was disappointed because how could you carry it like that in your position? Because you was pretty much I didn't even catch what you was saying until you got to the end. It was like, shut up. About 3 or 4 times you was doing rambling on. I don't even know what you was preaching about because you wasn't even up looking out at the church. You was bent over. And I was like, what is going on here? And it was shut up. After I was like, for real, for real? Like, really? And I don't mean no harm, but I'm gonna say like this. you probably wouldn't admit it anyway, but a lot of people out there was running around in my energy, living large, okay? Running around in it, out here. And I don't know if they doing too good now because I've been in isolation for myself to keep my own energy. But you looked a little drained. Looked a little drained. You didn't even look like, I don't mean no harm. I don't know, but you ain't look yourself. I don't know what you, if you was on something or something, because you wasn't looking yourself at all. At all. You was like a total turnaround. I know you know somebody that I know very well. He don't have my energy no more. Maybe he was getting it through him and everybody else in the group. Just know I know you was talking about me. So, no, I know that. Now you'll see. I'm not getting no information from anyone. It's coming from me. So if you thought that person was telling me anything, no. I'm going to save him that way. No, he wasn't. He wasn't telling me anything. I don't talk to him. But know that I know. And I could say more, but I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to leave that like that. On a serious note. But I'm not going to shut up. Because you know the God that you serve is the God that I serve. I don't know how you use him, but I love him to death. And he loves me. And he told me to speak. He told me that's what he put me here for. He set me apart. He put me here to tell the truth for the new world. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a minister. I'm not a bishop. I'm not any of that. I can prophesy. I can do that. But yeah. And so he told me, like, when I was going throughout this whole little thing, I didn't know everything all at once. He was giving it to me in steps. So my family didn't tell me who I was. They didn't tell me. I didn't even know I was chosen. I didn't even know about the earth angel. I didn't know about any of that stuff. I didn't know I was a seer. I didn't know about the ancestors and all. I did not know all of that at all. I was too busy trying to make it out here. I always had my relationship with God. Always. And like I said before, I didn't know that I should be, talking to my ancestors because everybody treated me crazy. So I didn't know. But so yeah, for the ones out there that think that I should know this and I should know that, look, I just mastered the person who I thought I was and the people around me. Now I gotta master a whole nother person that I'm learning. So yeah, and if I'm late on here, if I'm doing, it's because I'm trying to find myself. I'm trying to find myself because I need to learn some stuff, and I'm doing it all by myself. So it's just, that's just what it is with me right now. I have to figure this out. And still, even my father asked me to do. I'm supposed to be leading. I gotta learn that. It wasn't it wasn't easy at all, I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, I didn't know those things. And then the main thing is I wasn't told about this energy thing. So that's what he kept saying. Like, everybody know but you. Everybody know but you. And I'm sitting there be like, what you everybody know? So I didn't even know this guy for the 11 years I'm with him. He had my energy. And then for all that time after, he running around in my energy. And I'm over here can't manifest a meal I'm eating. But I'm just saying. Like, and all these other people must have been under that. Because that wasn't the way it used to be for me. I was good. God had me. But then it was like, what happened? Especially from the traumatic situation I went through and all that. I'm like, yeah, they were siphoning in. Because I was at low vibration. I'm learning all this stuff, right? So I'm like, I didn't know about energy. I didn't know about all that kind of stuff. I didn't even think about chosen, none of that. I knew I was different. But I didn't know they had a name to it and all that. I did not know. I was in a whole nother world of my own. But yeah, I'm learning now. And come to find out, my ancestors had this gift and they put it together for me. I didn't know all that kind of stuff, but my family knew. They was doing and getting and whatever they had to get out the deal. I didn't know. I was thrown to the wolves. But anyway, it's like I hear some people say that he wouldn't even be a topic if it wasn't for the fact that I had to call my energy back. And it was one of the readers on here. I heard her say one day, because God was sending me the videos. I didn't even know they were on here doing this kind of stuff. I wasn't on there. And she said one day you gotta call your energy back when you leave a relationship. And I'm like, what? So I went in and got it together, and I was like, I called my energy back from anybody that ever had it. And boy, tablets was dropping everywhere around the world. It was just dropping. And I'm like, wow. I'm getting phone calls. What you doing? And what happened? And I'm like, what? I'm like, what are they calling me for? I'm like, and we always got to keep in touch. I'm like, wow. So yeah, when I left in 2010, I never messed with him again. I never went back to him. If it wasn't for the energy thing, when I called that back and I'm getting phone calls, yeah, that's what it was. Cause honey, I don't like lies. I guess y'all can see that. Because God knew I didn't. When I got a lie from that person, I was out. I didn't look back. Wasn't until 2014 when I went through that situation and then he came back around. But I never dealt with him again. I never did. I don't play them type of games. I don't even stick around to find out at all. I'm out. And that's just what it is with me. I'm not going to sit up there and fight with you about what you need to do to that. No. You should know that already. If you're with me, you know what it should be. And if you don't, you straying away and you're doing X, Y, and Z, I'm not going to stick around and find out about what happens. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get out there. Trust that. And that's just what it is. This dog, I done got her a new treat and she will not leave me alone. She wants some more. It's not a meal, girl. It's a treat. You're not gonna eat all of it because it's not a lot. She wants that daggone stuff. Look at you. I should get you some. But anyway, yeah, y'all. I just need y'all to know that. I'm not no pushover. I'm not none of that. These people, they doing this stuff behind my back. I don't be knowing what's going on. God don't let me see all that because I would probably messed up the program. But anyway, yeah, just know that. I know he is going crazy, don't want to, I don't stay in that type of situation. That's just not me at all. And that's just what it is. Especially it wasn't no marriage, no none of that, no kids together, no none of that. That's just what it was. I was cool, but then I found out Father God let me know all this stuff in the process. This is why there's all this. I just got on here to tell my life story. I think that it'll help me get out the hood or wherever. And then all this other girl said, tell your story and sit back. I was like, okay. And this is when all this other stuff come about. I'm like, wow. What in the world is going on? So I'm learning all this stuff. And through this process, like, wow, I had no idea that somebody was deliberately trying to damage my life, deliberately putting spells on me and getting readings. And I had no idea. So, for the baby girl, whoever, I'm not sitting over here cooking up no potions and motions. And no. I don't have to do that for one. I don't. Trust and believe. And so y'all sitting over there thinking that I'm sending y'all spell works and all that kind of stuff. Look, come on now. The spell work going back on y'all because it can't stick to me. I'm not doing a thing. They handling my light work. My spirit team handling my light work. I'm not worrying about that. I'm worrying about my empire and my legacy. I'm not worrying about what y'all around here running around doing spell work to keep a dude or girl or whatever. I'm good. Trust and believe I'm single and very happily single. Chose to be. I don't have to be, but I don't accept no anything. Okay? Just know that. I'm good. And it's my birthday. birthday. It didn't go the way I wanted it to, but somebody must have been pulling on my energy because, yeah, wait a minute. It's not cold no more. But I figured, I said earlier, I said, oh Lord, they know it's my birthday. So they said she probably happily, da, 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 da. So they probably started pulling on my energy from crack of dawn to the sunset because they figured out, yeah, I'm happy 24 hours a day. But don't be trying to take my little birthday energy, people. Because I got tired and I'm like, I got to take a nap. What is going on here? So I'm like, wow. Anyway, the people that try to take all my birthday energy. I don't know what's going on out there because I'm not out there. Oh my goodness. It's so much more I could say, y'all, that probably would have everybody everybody run rag crazy, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna put it out there. Y'all would be surprised what I know. And I don't even be out there. It just comes to me. And then back in the day, when I would pull stuff out and say stuff, they ain't want me to know that I knew what I was talking about. So they would never agree with me. Come find out my intuition was right on everything. I ain't doubting it no more. And I'm gonna stay away from y'all because y'all trying to take all my energy, don't give me nothing. That's sad. Y'all ain't give me a daggone dollar. Don't get out of here with that. It's not happening no more. I'm staying away. And y'all not gonna do me and drain me and leave me dry. That's sad. I don't know what to say about y'all. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong. And they gonna talk about because it ain't working. I'm over here sending some spell. I can hear y'all conversations. It's potent. And I'm trying to tell y'all it's potent. So watch what you say and watch how you're treating me out there. Because I can hear you and I can see all of I can just see you. So be easy on me. Try that. Because it's not good. It's not gonna be a good thing. Spirit don't play about me. And I feel for y'all. I do. It's not good. Y'all need to leave me alone. And then go about your business and let me go about mine. Cause it's drop it. It's nothing's gonna change. You're just making it harder for yourself. Cause I'm not paying you no mind. Till a thought come in and I'm like, oh Lord, it's this and I just gotta let it dirt off my shoulder because y'all ain't right out there. You be shocked. And what I know and ain't nobody tell me. So for that person that's saying to themselves or saying to somebody else, you don't know why I cut you off. You don't know why I stopped talking. You don't know why you don't have my information. Just because you didn't tell me what it was and what went on and all that stuff you done behind my back when I left, don't mean I don't know. And ain't nobody tell me neither. So, there go your answer. That's why. I can't deal with nobody like that. You can't do what you want to do to hurt me and disrupt my life, disrupt my livelihood, and think that I'm gonna just be your friend or just accept you as you are. No, you did too much with this one. There's no coming back from that. So whatever contract we had, or if we weren't together, what we were gonna do if somebody, you wasn't gonna do that because you just want to defeat me and compete for some reason, and I don't understand it. But yeah, it's like no, it's no none of that. You was gonna just call yourself defeating me, run off with my funds, and rub it in my face on top of all that other junk. Yeah, so know that. Stay on your side. I'm stay on mine. I'm good. Don't. It's all good. But just leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Now, on another note, good people, have a great evening. Have a great evening. Everybody be safe, be kind, love one another. Until next time, Good evening, everyone.